Hi everyone, welcome back to the Kooyonga Foundation Golf Academy. Just wanted to go through something that I see a lot of people do incorrectly here as they're practicing and also when they're out on the golf course playing. And that is addressing the golf ball in the correct fashion. What we tend to see is as you're addressing the golf ball, the lead hip sits a little lower than the rear hip, okay? Now what happens now is we try to get our rear shoulder to sit in the right position, but that creates some curvature of our spine. Now as I try to swing back, because of that curvature, I now cannot rotate appropriately. So we're going to have to try and find a way to get to the top of our backswing appropriately. So what tends to happen is we see the hips now slide away from the target, our head kind of falls towards the target, and now I'm in the correct position here to start my downswing. What we're going to see is shots that come down and we get the club working too heavily down on the golf ball, across the back of the golf ball, so we see kind of low pulls and also some heavy slices of the golf ball. If this is something that afflicts you, what I'd like to see you try and do is in your setup, take a really neutral stance. You want your weight to be really level, 50-50 on both sides, but I'd like to see you try and get your lead hip to sit up a fraction higher than your rear hip. It's going to feel like that lead hip just pushes marginally towards the target and moves up. Now you can see as I'm addressing the ball, my rear shoulder sits down a little bit, but now my spine is very, very straight. So as I swing now, I can now rotate appropriately. It also helps to transfer your weight onto that back foot in your backswing. You can see here as I'm at the top of my swing, I've still been able to maintain a little bit of tilt away from the target, and now I can really smoothly swing back through the golf ball towards the target. It helps you to hit the ball much more consistently with more of a sweeping blow. We should improve our path, and as long as you get the club face near your square, we're going to see a lot more consistency, a lot better golf shots here on the driving range and then also out on the golf course. If this is something that affects you, give that a go on the driving range. If you're still having trouble, please come and see one of our great coaches. We're always happy to help. Thanks a lot. Bye.